Hey there, how there, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another Asg Golf video. And today we're doing the round of 16 of the 40s 80s tour here at the Best of the British Open course, or as I call it, Best Brit. One of these 16 men will be going on to the Tournament of Champions at Augusta by winning a tournament, just like a monthly tournament every freaking year. Every freaking month, sorry. 12 monthly winners, and then, of course, 12 runners up. We'll try to turn into 6, so 18 guys per tour. Now, it's important to know that none of these 16 men are actually winners or runners up in any of the first 7 months. So that we will have a first place and a new first place and a new second place guy. So whoever wins second place can try to get in the wildcard tournament. That's at worst. They can still win a tournament September, October, November, December and get their spot in. They just don't have to go through the wildcard problems. Anyway, we are going to be focusing, since we don't have a brand name final matchup, we are going to have the 8th matchup, Keith Fergus versus Jim Ferrier. Whoever wins that, if any matches after are still on after Fergus versus Ferrier is finished, then it will be bonus coverage. So let's tee off. I know it might be a boring situation. All right, Keith Fergus. Down the middle? Yes, sir. Right down the pipe of 2. What can you do? At 310, and they're talking. Ferrier. Why that? The anti-bills, 292. Up and over. Okay. Hugh Fergus. Nice. 3. For Burke. Off by 2. Fergus for the hole. Yes, sir. Hugh Fergus starts to cast. I don't know much about Keith Fergus. Jim Ferrier, I think that's one that turned into 95 down the middle. Ferrier. I go left side, but this class because it's left center and on the fair. 290. Second shots. Ferrier. Up and over and curling, spinning. Oh. Good thing it didn't spin too far off. Fergus. Goes left to right. And alright. Ferrier trying to do something and he's within 2 yards. Fergus for the hole. 31 feet. He has to putt. No lagging. Fergus. Oh, and a miss. Yeah, if you have any putts over 40 feet, you're allowed to lag. Under 40 feet, you must putt, even if it's bad. After Fergus, I think I'm mixing Keith Fergus with Tom Fergus and Keith Acton, NHLers of the 80s. Ferrier down the strike. Fergus. For the hole. Off by 2. No chance to cut the rest again. On the floor. On the hole that you rarely see people get on the fairway, at least on the TV. Right edge. Ferrier. Left center for 319. Second shot over the bunker. Yes, sir. And it doesn't roll. It doesn't roll. But at least it didn't roll backwards. Ferrier up and Ferrier on the plateau for birdie. Oh, she might. He had double 5s, but he just missed. Ferrier for the hole. Yes, sir. He got double 2s. Under 5. Nice shot to the right side. Clap, please. 297. Fergus. Down the middle and 293. Up and over, and nice. Fergus. Nice shot. Birdie. Aww. Fergus for the hole. He couldn't tie the match. On to 6. Second shot. Over. Fergus.
4 ice.
Up on the plateau, and there. Fergus is going to lag. At that angle, I would lag, obviously, for par. Yeah, no. Fergus, I can finish the job. On to 7. Fergus. Well, at least he didn't hit the deep comfortably. Damage. For the hole. Too much. For par. Nope. Failure for the hole. I couldn't finish it off. If you want to go into the quarterfinals, you have to finish your stuff off. Right? Right. Right? Right. Focus. Fergus. For birdie, 49 feet. I think he'll lag. Smart move. Because he's waiting for Fergus to make a move. Right? We made it. Barrier can't go. I hope so too. Under 9. Right there in the middle. Oof. That looked like it was in the middle. It just kept going to the right. Fergus. Well, the wind is pushing upwards. It's not pushing left to right or right to left. Of course, don't worry. We'll have the first 9 holes and talk about them. We'll have the line scores for all the matchups. Don't worry. For the hole. Oh yeah. And yeah, Keith Fergus up by 2. He's won 1, 2, 9. Ferrier on 4. Everything else were ties on the 10. Nice shot by Fergus to the left. He stays on the fairway and he likes the putt. Jim Ferrier, whoops. Holy St. Laurent, that's wide right. Up and over. Ah, he's on that island. Island of sirens. Fergus does that. Ferrier. For the hole. Wow, Beck and Hefner go to extra holes. At Fergus, the first quarterfinals, he beats Aoki by 3. Jimmy Demerit crushes Earl Stewart by 5, like he should. So we will have bonus coverage of the extra holes. Because, come on. Well. Fergus, right to left. Ooh, I thought he was going to go too far to the right. Ferrier. Clean. Stay away from the bunker. Use it. Fergus. Right there. Fergus with 8 holes left. He's got to play clean, conservative golf. Jump up to the quarterfinals and knock out the guy from Ferrier. Remember, there were only 3 foreigners out of 16. Aoki lost, and Ferrier is on the way to losing. No. Fergus up by 47. I think we're going to just... Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and just assume the worst. Beck and Hefner. Well, wow, look at that. Clayton Hefner won 6 holes on the front 9 and choked on the back 9. Completely choked. He was up by 5. It looked like he was going to move on. Beck won 10, 11, 12, 15, and 17. Holy shit. This is amazing. Trip back. Nice shot down the right side. This could be one of the most epic chokes ever if Hefner does not finish the job. Nothing on the back 9. Beck. He's in position. About 15 feet. Hefner. No lucky hop. He needs this shot. And he won't get it. Back 2 putts. Yeah, I think yes, he can. And somehow Chip Beck moves on to the quarterfinals. He was down by 5 through 9 holes, and he somehow came back to win. That is El Epico. Lord Byron beats Tim Simpson, so another great name is still alive. Ferguson Ferrier. Oh, I thought I cut that out. Didn't I cut that? No, I thought I did. I thought I took that off. Yeah, I thought I took that off the rostrum. Well, the time constraint. Well, whatever. This will be a short video. It's not. Let's tee up. Porky Oliver, big win over Gentle Ben Crenshaw by 2, so Porky wins. Nakajima-san beats McAllister, so at least one foreigner is in the Elite 8. Keith Fergus crushing Jim Ferrer by 5. And lastly, Gil Morgan beats Mike Reed. He's your last quarterfinalist. So we have only one foreigner out of 8. 7 Americans, 1 Japanese competitor. Anyway, on the left side of the bracket. Anyway, let's go to the line scores. Chip Beck, Clayton Hefner. Can you believe it? When you look at this, it's like Hefner crushed the front 9, and then all of a sudden Chip Beck chipped up and did great. Hefner had a 32 on the front 9. Well, they count the strokes. Beck had 39, so that means Hefner was 4 under par on a normal one. And then it was 32 for 39. Jesus. Beck with the first playoff. Lord Byron against Tim Simpson. It was actually It was a dogfight. Nobody was up by 2. Byron went on 16, and then the last 2 were ties. At Fergal against Aoki. Aoki could only put up a couple of holes on Fergal. Jimmy Demerit gave up a few holes on the front 9, but the back 9, Earl Stewart could not do anything. Porky Oliver was actually down by 2 early to Ben Crenshaw. Crenshaw did tie it on 15, but Porky won 16-17. Nakajima versus McAllister. No chance for McAllister. None. Gil Morgan. Tie. Mike Reed did tie it. And then Keith Fergus only gave up 1 hole to Ferrier, the 4th. You saw that live. All right, so which one of the 4 quarterfinals will I do? Beck versus Nelson, Fergal versus Demerit, Porky versus Tommy, or Morgan Fergus? Well, it's obvious. The quarterfinal I'm going to do is Beck versus Nelson. I mean, you have 2 icons. Chip Beck wasn't the best 90s golfer, but he was good. Lord Byron in the 40s. Although, back in the 80s, he was better in the 90s, wasn't he? At Fergal in the 40s, Jimmy Demerit, good. But, come on, I want a battle of generations. Porky Oliver in the 40s, Nakajima in the 80s, Gil Morgan in the 80s, Keith Fergus in the 80s. So we have one matchup of 2 80s golfers, Morgan and Fergus, one matchup of 40s, Fergal Demerit, and then the other 2, Beck Nelson and Oliver and Nakajima, are of the battles of the generations, if you will. All right, so this should be interesting. We know we have an American finalist between Beck, Nelson, Fergal, and Demerit. To be honest with you, the left side's going to look like one heck of a... Whoever wins the left side of the bracket might have it. I mean, on the right side, Oliver, Nakajima, Morgan, and Fergus. I think Gil Morgan's the better of the 4. And it might be Gil Morgan's time to shine for finals. But we'll let everything happen for a reason. I'm Jeff Diamond.